Latino, and Native American. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call an ambulance. That shit go. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. Ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that. That shit go right. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
Wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the scene of something you don't understand. Getting tough for my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? When anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before
that shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that.
Y'all about to put me out the south right stuff. Move that song. Move that song. Move that song. The Father we fear. The Father we fear. Yahweh. Israel. Israel. Israel.
Oh man, that get me bumped up right there. Let's clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. All right.
Camp life.
Once again, this is Monday night. This is history class. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. We've been bringing this truth since 1969. And what is that truth? That truth is that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives are the greatest people that ever walked the face of this earth, and the Bible identifies us as the true biblical Jews of the Bible. We're not going to forget that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks.
That's right.
Hey, tonight's history class, the title of tonight's class is America, the Deceitful Nation. You understand? America has been lying to us since we've been on the shores of America. We've been deceived into America, so much so that most of us live in the spirit of America. You understand? We live in the spirit of America. What do I mean when I say the spirit of America? We believe in America. You understand? We believe that America is going to eventually look out for us. We believe that things are going to change in America. But the relationship between a slave and a master never changes. You understand what I'm saying? But we have been deceived into believing. How have we been deceived into believing? Give me an example. Somebody give me an example of how we have believed or we have been deceived into believing that America's going to change. Give me an example. Go ahead.
If I could.
Officer Alizar on my right-hand side, my right-hand man.
Already, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say, I feel like the biggest deceitful part of them making us believe is by telling us that we can vote for a better leader.
That was what I was going to say, too. You hit that right on the money. Voting. You understand? Being in a democracy, being a Republican or Democrat. We always think about this, right? Even after, what's her name? Kamala Harris lost. You understand? In that shameful race. Even after she lost in that shameful race, we had brothers and sisters standing up, blaming brothers for not coming out and voting enough. I want to ask somebody, right? We've been voting since 1954, the 1950s. How has our situation changed in voting? How has our situation changed? Think about this too. This is something for you to think about. How many times have we heard people say, you understand, we had our ancestors, our parents and our grandparents die to give us the right to vote? How many times have we heard that? And this is what I combat that with. I know brothers that died selling drugs.
God, sir.
Does that make it right? Because somebody died for you to have the right to vote, does it make it right? And that's where we get deceived at. America uses all kinds of tactics to make us believe in her, to put the spirit of her in us. I'm gonna give you another example. Another example is the Pledge of Allegiance. We've been taught that since we were in kindergarten, is where I learned the Pledge of Allegiance. You understand? Pledging your allegiance to anybody but your people takes your allegiance away from your people and puts it with the people who you're pledging to.
That's right.
I want you to think about it this way. When you see people go away to college and they pledge to Greek fraternities, how many times have you seen them do a Greek fraternity march or a Greek fraternity salute or say, I help people because they're in my fraternity? Think about this. Think about all of those sisters that was, what was that fraternity Kamala Harris was in?
That was it.
Kappa,
Phi
Beta, some kind of fraternity. Think about this, right? In 3 or 4 days, those sisters raised $1.5 million for Kamala Harris. I want somebody to act. Go ahead. What is it?
It's like, I ain't
Well, go ahead. Let me hear it. Go ahead.
I'm sure. It's not which it's.
Oh, okay.
It took the words wrong.
Okay. Well, think about this, right? Those sisters, 3 or 4 days, they raised $1.5 million, right? Somebody tell me, how much money did those sisters raise for Black people in Black poor communities? I'm gonna wait.
It was Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Alpha Kappa Alpha.
I didn't want to say I that was in my head, but I didn't think Alpha was a female
3, 4.
fraternity.
Yeah, but 3 or 4 days, they raised $1.5 million for Kamala Harris. But I never heard of them raising any money for the poor children or the families or the sisters in Black communities. See, that's living in the spirit of something. You understand? And we pledge our allegiance because we've been deceived into believing that America is one big melting pot. We are the only people in America and abroad, and I'm speaking of our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean islands, in the South and Central America. We the only ones that believe that America is a melting pot for everybody to come together and work together. But when you see the Asians come over here, they don't work together with every other nationality of people. When the Arabs come over here, they understand that they have to help their own people. When the East Indians come over, they understand that they have to alert their people that it is a necessity for us to help our own. You understand? No other nation believes that they have to help every other nation but us. And we have been deceived into believing that because we've taken the oath of America. We've taken the pledge.
Just wanted to, you got a comment. It's a bunch of letters and numbers from somebody. It said, "Oh boy, here we go." Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. It's like a Denzel Washington on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You saying,
"Oh boy, here we go," right? Is because that person probably is in the spirit of America. You understand? And every time people hear truth that don't believe truth, that's the comment that you get. You always get that, "Oh boy, here we go." You understand? Think about this, right?
He might be trolling.
Listen to this. No, listen, think about it, right? He could have been in any other channel.
Right.
But
right.
He chose here to say, "Oh boy, here we go." You understand? Something keeps dragging you back just to say, "Oh boy, here we go." Eventually, this truth is going to sink in. You understand what I'm saying? Because at one point in time, we were all on that side of the line. Every brother that you see up here was on that side of the line. Now let's go back a little bit in history. You got that article that I gave you?
Come on, sir.
Listen, check this out, right? I believe it was 1912. President, and he wasn't the president at the time, Woodrow Wilson promised black people that there would be equality in America across the board. You understand? For black people in all positions, whether it be government positions, you understand, whether it be industry jobs, there would be equality all the way across the board. Well, guess what? Once Woodrow Wilson got into office, he said, "To hell with black people." He said, as a matter of fact, the jobs that they do have in local government and in the government, they will be removed from. If we don't need them in the industry and we can get our own people in the industry, we'll fill our people in those industry jobs. You understand? The problem is we keep getting deceived by America. You got that article, right? Read that article for me.
How Woodrow Wilson's racist policies eroded the black civil service.
Hey, listen. It says how his racist policies eroded black civil service. Go ahead.
Before the election of President Woodrow Wilson, black Americans worked at all levels of the federal government. Mm-hmm. But when Wilson assumed office in 1913, he mandated that the federal workforce be segregated by race.
Hey, listen, he mandated this. That means he made it a law. Listen, as a president, when you come in to your presidency, you have an international mandate and you have a local mandate. Each of those mandates have to be carried out no matter what. It is law. Read his local mandate.
Leading to the reduction of black civil service workers' income.
Listen, leading to the reduction of income. You understand? And if you lead to the reduction of income, what happens if you take somebody's income back and you start to shrink their income, right? What happens? What do they have to do?
Get another job.
They have to get another job.
Yeah.
You understand?
Go on,
now
sir.
you working to where your family begins to suffer and you can't really fully properly take care of your family.
Right.
Listen, growing up, my grandfather had 11 children. He took care of my grandmother and 11 children off of one job. You understand what I'm saying? But in certain positions, when Woodrow Wilson came in, he said, we changing all of this all the way across the board. Not to mention the black codes that were already started. You understand? Not to mention the black codes. Black codes was a thing that they use, a deceitful thing that they use. Think about this, right? If you were caught on the street without an ID, you could be locked up.
Come on, sir.
If you were caught on the street without an ID in your pocket, you could be locked up. If you were caught on the street, 3 or more gathered together, you could be locked up. Those are black codes. You understand?
Come on, sir. Leading to the reduction of black civil service workers' income, increasing the significant income gap between black and white workers.
Right.
And eroding some of the gains black people had made following Reconstruction. That's the finding of a recent National Bureau Economic Research working paper by Berkeley Haas, assistant professor.
Hold on that. I want you to grab me scripture, and I'm gonna read the article from my phone, right?
Come on.
I want you to grab the scripture, Psalms 55:21.
Okay.
Psalms 55.
21.
What's that? 20 through 20.
Word smoother. The nice smoother than butter.
Yeah.
Which
one is that?
Oh, 21. So like 55, 21.
Just start at 20 though.
Go on.
Yeah.
That's funny because boy, you see what he put?
What he put?
Where's the scriptures?
He said, where's the we great give you some scriptures, bro. Yo, be patient. Yo, this is a class. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you what you want.
Right. He trying to teach this. Hey,
I'm gonna give you what you want.
Like a passionate sea driver.
And since you called for it, I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you too. Go ahead, son.
This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Think about this, right? It says he has put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. Think about this, right? When the Europeans came into this country, they took over the country from the Indians who had helped them to survive. You understand? The Indians were at peace with the European. You understand? And when the European made it through, they turned on the Indians and they put forth their hands, meaning they went to war. And I'm not even going to say went to war. They went on a massacre against the Native American Indians, right? You remember that in history, right? It says he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. Woodrow Wilson did the same thing to black people.
Right.
You understand? Black people put their trust in Woodrow Wilson. And after Woodrow Wilson got elected, Woodrow Wilson turned his back and destroyed black people. I'm going to read this article. It says during his 1912 presidential campaign, Woodrow Wilson promised black citizens absolute fair dealings and pledged to assist in advancing their interests. Many black activists and voters, including leaders like W.E.B. Du Bois. You understand?
His name always out there. So.
Yes, supported Wilson based on these promises. A deceitful nation of people. Woodrow Wilson put forth his hands against a people that was at peace with him, a people that believed in him. Listen, he had W.E.B. Du Bois backing him, one of our leaders. Listen, the scriptures say our gates languish. And when it's speaking of our gates languishing, it means our security, our leaders, the people who were meant to protect us. They're destroyed. They're languished. They're useless. You understand? It says our gates languish. We have destroyed leadership because our leadership has been deceived by a deceitful nation of people.
Sir.
America's a deceitful nation. Read the top. Read that from the top again.
Comes to Psalms chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Hey, think about this too, right? Look at all of those Hispanics on the border. Look at all of them in cages. The babies in cages. Alligator Alcatraz.
Sir.
You understand? These people trusted in oppressive America. America put forth his hand against a people that was at peace with him. Listen, America destroyed Mexico, Central and South America, so much so that those people started funneling into America looking for a better life. America put them in the fields, picking fruit, picking vegetables, building houses, laying bricks, doing all kind of carpentry work, and then decided to deport them, decided to put their babies in cages, decided to put them in alligator Alcatraz. Listen, the scriptures say, you ask for a scripture. It says, they have put forth their hand against such that be at peace with them.
Right.
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives were at peace with the oppressor America. And America put forth her hand against those people. Go ahead.
Sir. If I could
Go ahead.
Please. The water. And I feel like it's always that W.E.B. Du Bois, his name always in something. Like he was involved. That's who Margaret Sanger went to.
Now that you brought that up, right? Understand this. And you just brought that up. Margaret Sanger put forth her hand against a people that be at peace with her. Margaret Sanger was the progenitor of
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood, the very place that took our women and euthanized them unknowingly, made them and put them in a place where they could not have children so that they would not see black babies running everywhere, Hispanic babies running everywhere. W.E.B. Du Bois was a part of that too. He backed it. See how we talk about our gates languish?
Right.
What's that? Jeremiah 14:2?
Okay.
Jeremiah 14:2. Write that down. What's his name again? Denzel? Write that down, Denzel. Jeremiah 14:2. Psalms 55, 20, and 21.
Sir.
Go ahead, finish.
No, it's a lot. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, 55 and 20. Start at the top again.
Okay. Yes. 20?
Yeah.
It's on 55 verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Read on.
He have broken his covenant.
Hey, listen. Let me ask a question. We just read that article on Woodrow Wilson. Did Woodrow Wilson break his covenant with black people? Did the oppressor break every covenant that they made with the North American Indians? As a matter of fact, they said they broke over 177 peace treaties, and they said they're still breaking those covenants to this day.
Good night.
Let me ask a question. Did they break a covenant with the Hispanics that came across the border that got permits to work in America that got deported? Did they break a covenant with them? Listen, these scriptures don't lie. Scriptures don't lie. But we keep sitting and we keep believing in the America that keeps kicking us in the rear.
Right.
You understand?
Sir.
The reason why we keep believing because we don't have proper leaderships. What does the scripture say? Our leaders cause us to err.
Okay.
You understand? That people that lead us, leading us are getting us destroyed. Matter of fact, what is that? Give me that.
God, sir.
Our leaders cause us to err. I need to do this.
So Isaiah 63.
No, is that
63:17. We let them.
Isaiah
That's
9
not
and
it.
16?
Okay.
Isaiah 9 and 16. We still gonna hold that 55 because I want to finish that 21.
Okay. Come on.
We're gonna come back to that.
Come on. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
Hey, listen, it says for the leaders of this people, speaking of the children of Israel, the leaders of this people cause them to err. Listen, because of poor leadership, this is why we find ourselves in this condition, because our leaders cause us to err. I mean, think about it, right? Look at Martin Luther King at the end of his career. He realized that he led us into a burning house. He realized that he took us in the wrong direction.
Right.
You understand? Unfortunately, we were already destroyed by the time he realized that. And think about this, right? We lost all of the small businesses we had. We lost all of the big corporations we had. You understand? We lost all of the restaurants, the movie theater, all because we wanted to sit with the oppressor. We wanted to sit on the same toilet as the oppressor. We wanted to eat from the same counter as the oppressor when we had all of our own restaurants, bathrooms, movie theaters, hotels, and everything.
Sir.
Listen, it says the leaders of this people cause them to err. When you have poor leadership, you are led into destruction. Denzel, that's Isaiah 9 and 16. Write that down. Go ahead.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
And they that are led of them are destroyed. Listen, because of their leadership, we are the result. The destroyed people are the result of bad leadership. When you look and you say, man, what's going on with us? Man, it's from poor leadership. When you get, listen, how many times have we been out in the street and we said, man, I took some bad advice. Nigga asks you why you locked up. Shh, boy, I took bad advice. You thinking that in your mind, you don't say that. You just say, I did some dumb stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But I took bad advice. We got bad leadership, and bad leadership always leads you down the road of destruction. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Poor leadership. Listen, that's why it's called poor leadership, because it can't lead you to nothing but stupidity. Think about all of the people. Listen, James Farmer, I believe he passed in the 90s. They asked him, you walked along Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had a dream. He said, what do you feel? Do you feel like Martin Luther King's dream? You know, are we any closer? He couldn't do nothing but shake his head. He couldn't even say, yeah, I believe we close. He just like, man, I just said we got a long way to go. This nigga said we had a long way to go back then.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, sir.
He said we got a long way to go back then. When you have poor leadership, listen, Martin Luther King and the Big Six were the worst thing that ever happened to black people besides Christianity. And Martin Luther King was a mix of both. A politician and Christianity. That can never be a good thing. Never be a good thing.
Yeah, comment. Yeah, I never comment.
Go ahead. What's his comment?
This from Chris Galagos.
Chris Gallagher.
Oh man, yeah, this one of them. This is like one of them breakup texts right here. It is important to discuss between this American movement and the authentic Jews of color. There are many Jewish people of color globally. Hold up.
Let me ask you a question before you finish that, right? You saying the Jews of color. What do you mean Jews of color? Because I heard Kamala Harris say she's a woman of color. I know she's not black. She an East Indian. When you saying Jews of color, what are you talking about? You talking about white and black Jews mixed? Because there's only one true Jew, and that's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
You understand? If you're including any other nation of people, you have been sadly mistaken.
Oh, he is. I can see it. I can see it in the rest of it.
What do you say?
Yeah. Like I say, it's long. It's one of them breakup joints right here.
You got a diatribe. God, come on, read it to me. I want to hear it.
All right, okay, hold on. Including Ethiopian Jews, Beta Israel,
he destroyed
Maserati.
Hey, what are you? What's your nationality?
You want him to answer first before I finish that?
I want to know his nationality.
Yeah, because he is.
Because if he not of us, then we ain't even got to listen to him. Because we know that's a lie. I mean, think about when you say Ethiopian, we already know that's a lie.
I know, right?
what did God say about? Matter of fact, let's get the Ethiopian scripture.
The difference.
Oh my God, man! Listen. You making my job easy tonight. You know, you're making it very easy for me tonight. I want that Ethiopian scripture. Matter of fact, I think it's two of them that we can snatch, right?
I think so.
But we're gonna grab the one. You know which one I'm talking about. The one talking about.
I think that one ain't that in like Genesis or something.
I'm going to show you. Hold up, wait a minute. Come on, baby. Come on. Why my phone acting like this tonight?
Right.
Hold up. Come on, man. What are you doing? Oh, come on. All right. You got that, Ricard? Ethiopian. That Ethiopian scripture.
Okay. Let me go with that.
Okay, I got one, right? Jeremiah 13 and 23. Grab that one first.
Okay. Jeremiah 13.
Yeah.
30. Oh, what is it? 13 and what?
13 and 23.
23. Oh, that's the one I was. Oh, it's it. Okay. This is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? Or, you read the whole thing and then you break it down?
Yeah.
Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accused to do evil.
Hey, listen. He put the Ethiopians in there for a reason, right? The Ethiopians are not our people, but it's a scripture in there that tells you that the Ethiopians are. Oh, here we go. Zephaniah 2 and 12. That's it. Matter of fact, no, go to Amos 9 and 7 first. And then we're going to go to Zephaniah 2 and 12. This is about the Ethiopians.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 7. And ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, saith the Lord. Have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt and the Philistines from Caphtor, and the Syrians from Kir.
We are not we are not the Ethiopians. You understand? Now hit the Zephaniah 2 and 12.
Gaza. Ye Ethiopians, like,
And then before you hit that, it says, "Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, separated, O children of Israel, saith the Lord, have not I brought you up Israel out of the land of Egypt?" He brought us away from the Africans. Go ahead.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 12. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
It says the Ethiopians shall be slain by the Most High sword. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Ethiopians treat us like garbage, just like all the Africans treated us like garbage. You understand? And the Most High said he's going to repay them by slaying them with his sword. You understand? We are not Ethiopians. We are not the so-called Jewish man. You understand? These people are not related to us. They have no identity connection with us. A lot of people don't understand that. You understand? We were separated from them. You understand? We are not the same people. And a lot of people look at other nations of people, and because they have a skin tone, they make it seem like we are of those people. Just like Kamala Harris, she's an East Indian. The East Indians have nothing to do with us. That's Elam, right?
Gaza.
Elam has nothing to do with us. You understand? But a lot of people like to look at skin color. And this is why a lot of sisters got fooled by Kamala Harris, believing that she is of us when she is not of us. You understand? She is not of our people. But they raised $1.5 million in 4 days for her. But I have not seen them raise any money for none of those black schools to get air conditioned. Because think about what $1 million, $1.5 million could have did for the AC system, the heating system. Think about this. Think about what $100,000 could have done.
Right.
And they raised 1.5 million in 4 days. If that's not deceitful, if that's not being deceived, listen, America, the deceitful nation, has its deceitful ways. Psalms 55 and 20. We're going to go to 21 now. We finished 20, right?
I believe so.
We're going to go on to 21.
55 and 20, right?
Yep, 55 and 20.
21, slide. Right.
21.
Come on. It's a Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Hey, listen, this says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. When you listen to Woodrow Wilson back in 1911, 1912, he made black people believe that he was going to be the difference maker. He made black people believe that he was truly going to make things change, make things pop, get things rolling for black people. You understand? So much so that he had the whole black community behind him. Woodrow Wilson. Then he turned around as soon as he got elected and said, "Oh, hell no. We got to get these black people up out of these government positions. We can't be giving them that much money. If they in civil positions, we got to remove them from civil positions and give our people who need those jobs, even if they're not qualified for them, we got to give that to them."
Right.
Woodrow Wilson loved his people so much so that he removed black people and put his people in those positions of power. We so destroyed, we gave away our hand. We gave away our positions of power. You understand? When you give away your businesses, when you give away your schools, think about this, right? We so destroyed and we've been so deceived. We allow the oppressor to teach us his version of history.
Right.
Now the only part of our history we know is being enslaved. That's where, listen, our lives start from in slavery. That's where our history starts, in slavery. None of us know, well, where were we at? What happened to us before slavery? We keep thinking we was on the shores beating on bongos.
Right.
That's what we think.
Right.
Because when I was a kid, that's what I thought. That's all it taught.
Yeah.
I used to think we was in little skirts, you know, boom, boom, boom,
Right.
boom, 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 you know what I mean? Having a good time. You know, that's not our history at all.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing is we don't even understand that history has been whitewashed so much so that we believe that the Dark Ages, nothing happened in the Dark Ages. I remember I was taught that. Listen, I was taught that in Christianity, that what happened in the Dark Ages, everything was quiet for over 1,000 years. Nothing happened. When have you ever known the earth to be still for 1,000 years? Nothing to ever happen. Listen, that's when black people ruled Europe. In the Dark Ages, when you see the Dark Ages, black people ruled Europe. When you see everything through those Dark Ages, all of those people, most of those photos of those people were whitewashed into making you believe that those were white people when those were black people running Europe. Ireland had black people in it, believe it or not. Dublin was a black town. Black town. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Think about it. It's hard to even conceive a black Irishman until you understand that there were black people running Ireland. And when the Europeans came out of the Caucasus, that's when, and then what did we do when they came out of the Caucasus? We wanted to bring them in. Listen. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. He had put forth his hand as such that be at peace with him. We always embracing other people.
Yeah.
We always embracing other nations. Think about this, right? I'm gonna go more locally and up to date. How many times have you heard black people call Chinese people mom and pop?
Man, mommy all the time.
Mom and
mommy,
pop.
man.
Listen. Believe it or not, in the 50s and the 60s, that's what we used to call black people that owned stores. Now you calling Chinese people that, and they steadily killing our children. America's a deceitful nation. So much so that we believe in America. We believe that, matter of fact, give me Micah 2 and 1. Micah 2 and 1. This is one I want to bring out on the street Saturday too. Yeah, I ain't get a chance to get to it.
Micah 2 and 1.
Micah 2 and 1.
God. Dang, if I could,
go ahead
before we bring it up. It's like hearing about this, reading, but like you reading this this article. It's heavy because it now lets you know why Israel. Why we call sheep and why we need a shepherd. We don't have we need the most high power, because whenever we got some type of leadership, that leadership is always bought. So now, like the scriptures say, they are dumb dogs that don't speak. They supposed to be the guard dog. They supposed to be barking at, they the protection, and they not barking.
Loving to slumber.
And they love because they getting paid.
They be relaxed, they lay back, they relax.
Right.
Got their money, their pockets are filled.
Listen,
let me tell you something that's crazy about that, right?
Yeah,
they lay back and get relaxed, but they don't think about their descendants.
Right.
That's how dumb the dog is. He doesn't realize that he's destroying his own lineage. He's comfortable right now, but he's actually setting his own lineage up for destruction.
Damn, son, if I could, he just made me think what's up.
Go ahead.
Like when Yahushua called the Sadducees and Pharisees, he said you were like your father, the devil.
Right.
That's exactly what the leaders that don't think about their lineage, just like Esau.
Right.
Didn't think about his lineage when he wanted that meat.
Right.
he gave away his birthright
Right, exactly.
for himself at that moment.
Let's go back a little further. Let's talk about Dathan coming out of Egypt. Dathan was one of our leaders coming out of Egypt that was eating the crumbs from the tables of the Egyptians. So much so that he didn't want to leave Egypt. He wanted to stay in Egypt. He wanted to keep the people in captivity.
Dang.
Never even thought about his own lineage coming behind him.
Right.
You understand? The crumbs was so good that they'll even give their own family up for adoption.
Right.
You understand
Dang.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
Destroyed as a people. So much. And listen, what scripture does that lead you to? Ecclesiastes 7:7. Grab that. I'm gonna grab that. No, you stay right where you are. I got that. Ecclesiastes 7:7, right? What does it say? Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Good night.
When we see the things happening, we get upset. When we out there, people think we screaming at the top of our lungs, but we speaking loud because we trying to get our people to understand that we being destroyed as a nation of people. It says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, but what? A gift destroyeth the heart. A gift destroyeth the mind. When people give us stuff, we forget everything else. So much so that we don't think about our lineage coming up behind us, that they're going to be destroyed from the laws that I'm allowing the oppressor to put on us.
Dang.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
We destroyed. Listen, oppression maketh the wise man mad, but the gift destroyeth the heart. Think about all of those black faces in high places that's sitting up there not realizing you destroying everybody that's coming behind you in your own lineage. What's the sister name that been in the government for years and years and years and years and decades that we always talk about? What's her name? I think she's been in Congress. Black sister. She's an older lady.
She's in Congress. What she spoke against?
Congress. She speaks against stuff, right? But she got adamant when they started talking about bringing back stop and frisk in California, somewhere where her grandson was living. And she got upright angry about that because I don't know if it was California, but I know it was one of them cities. But she got upset, mad about it because she was like, my grandson lives in that area. You understand? But you've been in the government for almost 40 years and you've been allowing shit to happen to us.
Sure.
But now that it may affect your grandkid, now you up in arms now.
Right.
But you didn't give a damn when it was the other people. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey.
Listen, that government money was so good to her. All of those kickbacks was so good to her that, ain't nothing else matter. Now that it's about to affect your family, now it matters. You understand? Now I'm standing up. Now I'm at arms. You're supposed to be like that from the jump.
Damn.
You understand? What's Maxine Waters?
Maxine, I wanted to say that.
Maxine Waters.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You understand? She got upset when they was creating laws that was going to be in effect where her grandson lived at. And she stood right there on that podium and talk about, my grandson lives in that area. Y'all not going, see, but before it was your grandson, it was okay. You understand? Remember how we just now read the scripture. We just talked about the scriptures. The dumb dogs slumbering, loving to sleep. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is an example right here. We looking at the Baltimore City government, everything that they allowing to happen to blacks and Hispanics right here in Baltimore City, they loving to sleep, loving to slumber. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care. The destruction does not matter until what they said until the roosters come home.
The crows come home.
The roosters.
It's the roosters.
Yeah, the roosters come home. You know what I'm talking about.
That's
though.
good.
But yeah, we got it though, right?
Go.
The roost when the chickens come home to roost.
The chickens come home to roost.
You understand?
Yes.
So this is what happens to us. You understand? And this is all goes with that. Surely oppression make a wise man mad, but a gift destroyeth the heart. The gift destroyeth your mind all the way until those chickens come home to roost. You understand what I'm saying? And then everybody is up at arms, but it's too late by that time.
Yeah,
you understand? It's too late by that time because now the community is destroyed. You understand? We always looking. We can go right here from Eastern Avenue, right? Mm-hmm. We can go down the center of Eastern Avenue. We can step to the left and see all the destruction. But if you go down to the right and go down toward Boston Street, you see all the beauty and you see where all the money of Baltimore City has gone. And we remind you, we still in Baltimore City, but this is where the oppressor lives at. They take all of that money that they raise, all of that money, and they put pickleball courts, volleyball courts, condominiums, you understand? Townhouses, all new stuff. They put all of those convenient stores and venues right there, so they don't even have to leave the community. Most of them only leave in the community just to go to work, but when they come back, they back in heaven. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, sir.
We destroyed as a people because of the deceitfulness of America, and because we believe in this deceitfulness, this is why we so destroyed, and we accept the things that they put us in, the conditions that they create for us. It's not a condition that we created for ourselves. It's a condition that they created for us. Think about this. Grab that. What scripture did I say?
Micah
2:1.
You want a Micah 2:1? Come on,
right. Hold that, right?
Come on.
We can already use that, right? It says we got the black codes. We talked about the black codes, right? All of the different things that they used to do to help us destroy ourselves. Or not even help us destroy ourselves, but they create conditions. Not having the ID. You've been detained before. I've been detained before for not having the ID. Well, I gotta hold you until we can find out who you are. We felt that before. You understand? I felt being on the corner, me and my man walking up to the corner. We just come out the house. Oh, we got a description. They look like y'all. You understand? Stand up against the wall. Put your hands on the wall. At that time, we was wearing bikie shorts and Russell sweatpants. Made us pull our sweatpants all the way down to our ankle and stand on the wall like that.
Damn.
They ain't even pat us down.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? And not unknowingly, we didn't even know that stop and frisk had just started up in New York. You understand what I'm saying? You remember that time, right? We remember that. You understand? Read that scripture right there.
Micah, or you?
Micah.
Come on. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Think about what was just said, right? Think about that scripture right there. Read it again.
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Woe to them that devise iniquity. Destruction to the people who devise iniquity. Destruction to the people that devise the black codes. Destruction to the people that take us to court and unjustly convict us. Woe. Read it again.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work upon their beds.
Think about this. What does that mean right there? And work upon their beds. What that mean?
Ain't no mic down there.
You got it, but think about it saying work upon their beds. You know how you lay in the bed at night and you sitting up there looking like, yo, all right, tomorrow when I go out, I'm gonna do this right here. Then I'm gonna run this down like this. Boom, I'm gonna bang like bam, and then I'm gonna come back, bam. This shit won't work. They lay in their beds at night, scheming and planning. How can I destroy these people? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, this is something that is in them to do. They can't even sleep until they get a good plan. They lay in the bed at night. Yo, we gotta take these people down. I got a plan.
Right.
Read the rest of it. Listen to this.
Dang. Can I bring it home a little bit?
Yo, bring out. You want to finish or you want?
No, just the beginning part.
Go ahead. Bring it. Go ahead.
Like, think about like the first day of school after you got your clothes.
Oh,
And you got the pants, you got the tennis, and you can't even sleep. The first day of school, you like, I'm killing them.
Laying in the bed, you like, yo, they see me tomorrow, yo. Oh my God, they would be like, yo, I'm just gonna be cool, yo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the nigga say something to me, yo. Listen, that feeling that we got right there, that's how they feel negatively. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, finish that.
Guys, when the morning is light, they practice it.
Listen, what does that mean? When the morning is light, they practice it. What does that mean?
We probably got to repeat what you said. They ain't gonna
listen. He ain't got the microphone down there. But listen, wait a minute. Read it again.
Go on,
we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it real good. Yeah.
From the top. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Work evil upon their beds. So, like, listen, at night they sleeping or they laying in the bed thinking like, yo, this is how I'm gonna do it. Now listen, they're saying this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna boom, boom, and it's gonna work. Right? Go ahead.
The morning is light.
The morning is light.
They practice it.
Now listen, remember how we was talking about laying in bed, yo, I'm gonna kill him when I get up in the morning, yo, I'm gonna be, yo. When you get up in the morning, you put your clothes on and you go out there and you be killing them. You like, yeah, look at me, right? Meaning, when they get up in the morning, that plan that they had in their head, they put to action. They make it happen. When they planned those black codes, they was laying in their bed at night planning like, yo, how can I destroy these people? Oh, I got it.
Right.
Morning they go down to the legislative building, they go down and make them laws. All right, this is what we're gonna do right here. This law right here. As soon as you see one of them, they ain't got no ID, lock them up.
Right.
They practicing it. They putting it to practice. They putting it into action is what they saying right there. The things that we think about or the plans that they make in their head, when they get up in the morning, they put them into action. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that means right there. You know, so they planning it at night and then they get up in the morning and they put it to action. That's the oppressor. Think about it, right? You ever
got no comment.
We all heard the scripture, right? We all heard the scripture. They hunt our steps. Think about this, right? The police don't just come out there and just be sitting. He planned this the day before. Like, yo, all right, I seen the nigga, right? I seen him right there. I seen him right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be across the street. I'm gonna be off the corner where they can probably just barely see the head of my car. They ain't gonna be able to see me. I'm gonna watch him work for a while. Boom. I'm gonna swoop in and I'm gonna get him. You understand what I'm saying? He planned this the night before. Now I'm gonna put it to practice. I'm gonna put my plan into action now. You understand what I'm saying? They hunt our steps. You understand? They making this thing happen. The very thing that they dreamed about, they planned the day before, they putting it into action today. You understand? Now, what was you saying?
No, you had another comment.
What are you talking about?
You got some stars over here tonight. I promise you. This comment is.
What are you talking about?
It said, does the inherent ambiguity of the scripture necessitate an irreducibly subjective interpretive paradigm?
Was you locked up with Damon Wayne?
I promise you I thought that. Right. Oh,
to phylacticate Yeah, man, come on, man.
Oh,
Won't you write so people can understand, so everybody can understand you? We're not sitting here looking up big words for you.
Man, he going on. He got a few more. What's his name? The real finesse god. That's his name.
Oh, finesse god. Oh my god. Listen,
They out tonight.
it's okay though, right? Because it's people like that that'll be ending up in here with us. You understand what I'm saying? And the whole thing is at the end of the day, is he black or white?
He got a cut. He got an animated.
What's your nationality? Before I go any further, what's your nationality?
Right, kind. The real finesse god. What's your nationality?
Phylacticade. Phylacticade.
Right.
Rubber band man. All that bull.
You gotta talk with your hands like this.
Excuse me. Phylacticade.
Hold on, he commented. Let me
funny as a mug. Yo.
Let me see if he put his nationality. He comment. Oh man,
What he did?
He said.
What he said?
He said yellow.
You Chinese, man. We don't mess with no Chinese people here, man. You don't mess with no Chinese. He yellow, man. He got slanted out.
He said, "What's the name of your god?"
What's the name of your god? What's the who?
He asked, "What's the name of your god?"
What's the name of our god?
Come.
It definitely not you.
Right.
It definitely ain't Buddha. You know what I mean? Listen, we can't get caught up in that because I only got a couple minutes left.
Right,
we about to be. Matter of fact, we gonna end it right here. You understand?
You wanted that last part? You actually. Oh
yeah, hit that
little part because Hold on, sorry. When the morning is light, they practice it.
Hey, listen, it says when the morning is light, they practice it, meaning they put their plans into action. Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Listen, they have the power to do that. They have the power to control courts. They have the power to control laws. You understand? Because it's in their power to do exactly what they're doing, talking about the oppressor.
Okay.
With that, we're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. Been bringing this truth since 1969. And what is that truth? That truth is that the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and the so-called natives are the greatest people to ever walk the face of this earth. And the Bible identifies us as the true biblical Jews of the Bible. And guess what? The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks.
That's right.
With that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest Officer Alazar.
These are the security announcements. We got the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18, verses 21. And Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10 means 10th in the Hebrew is pronounced ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, it's a free will offering, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation. Good night. Then we got it's the memorial blowing the trumpet, and I think that's in September. That's the next feast day we got is in September.
Memorial blowing of the trumpet.
Memorial blowing of the trumpet. Remind Akim and Akwapium to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so forth for events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, he needs to start wearing all black, which includes black boot, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarves. And with that, we're going to give one courage salute to the teacher, Minister Israel Mighty, which means to stand. Minister Israel Mighty, Amani Shabbat, Mighty, Barak, Yahweh Shimei Al-Shah Rakatah,
Yahweh Shimei Al-Shah Rakatah,
Yazimatah, Saul, turn to the sisters online. Go get one courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Mighty Shabbat, Mighty, Barak,
Yahal Shema Atham Bashim Yahusha.
Yashamatah, class dismissed.
We got black, Latino, and Native American. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go right, left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go left, right, left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that. That shit go left, right. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go.
B-Raw, wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting checked from my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here, hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? Whether anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go left.
Nah, for real though. B-Raw.
Left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that right. That shit go left.
Nah, for real though. B-Raw.
Left. If shit go left, you best get right, or you'll get left. You got that.
How about you, y'all,